Hello everyone, it's Jocelyn here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is for all things bring back paper. If you're new here, check out the links down below. It will explain more. Search the hashtag. It's a whole thing. There's an Etsy store, there's Patreon memberships, there's a free bring back paper Facebook group with lots of papery chat going on over there. There's a blog, and that's where it originated, so there's tons and tons of content on the blog. So if you've come here thinking pen pal, happy mail, snail mail, all that kind of thing, pop over to the blog, search any of those things in the search bar and you will find more stuff. So today, just a quick video. I wanted to jump on and share with you my top 3 top tips for getting started with pen paling. So I'll launch straight in. The first one will be about where to find your pen pal. There's various websites that you can look at where some are free, some you pay a certain amount. I can't vouch for them. I haven't tried them, but I know lots of people do find pen pals that way. You could try that. I mentioned the Bring Back Paper Facebook group that we have here. That's a great place for finding them because you can just join that for free. And then just either have a look through the threads that are already there, or pop a little message in there saying that you would like to have a pen pal, where you're looking to write to, where you're from, that sort of thing, common interests. And I can't remember a time in recent months that someone hasn't put that in there and found a few people have commented, so you should find someone that way. Instagram's a great place to find people as well, so you could go over to Instagram, search pen pals wanted as a hashtag. I tend to put a thread up every few months. I've done it 2 or 3 times now, and it seems to be working out quite well. Just saying find a pen pal, and you can go on there and look at those threads and chat to those people. So those are just like a few simple ways to find them that I have found. I also tend to run a pen pal sign up via my blog. I do it typically once, maybe twice a year, because it is a mammoth task. So I don't have time to do it that regularly, but I do that from time to time. I get dozens, hundreds actually last time, of people joining in from all over the world. So if that's something that you're interested in, it's worth signing up to my newsletter. The link will be below for you, so you will always get notifications of that. I also do swaps regularly on the blog, like activities like stationery swaps, book swaps, postcard mailings, things like that. And when I do that, sometimes some people, they are all just one-off things, but sometimes some people do kind of put a note in going, are you interested in becoming a long-term pen pal? And I know quite a few people have found pen pals that way. And I had one more thought then. In my Patreon memberships, there is also an ongoing pen pal sign up. So if you join the memberships there, you can fill out a form, and I'll have a look on kind of our Patreon database, see if I can find a match for you. So there you go. Tip number 1, because you're going to need a pen pal if you're going to start pen paling. Tip number 2, be yourself. Don't get lost in all the stuff that you might see either on here or on Instagram, places like that. Pinterest's another one, in the kinds of mail art that you can do, or the clever little flip books and things like that. Do not worry about it. This hobby is primarily about connecting with people. Focus on that and enjoying sending letters. Other stuff, you can do it if you're creative and you want to do it, of course you can. Or it will come with time if you want to, but the main thing is to just make that connection and build those friendships. So don't get put off by stuff like that. Be yourself, write a lovely chatty letter. If you're not sure where to start, in my Etsy store I've got loads of pen pal packs, so that's writing paper for your stationery there. You can download them straight away. They're digital downloads, so you just print them off straight away. And there's things like mail tags in there, so you can have fun getting to know each other through tags. There's about me pages, so they're quite a useful place if you're not too sure where to start. Just get a couple of those, and you can print those and send those to people. And my third tip, and this one's quite key, and this one has come up a few times, and people have kind of come to me and gone, oh, this has happened, this has happened. Be patient. Not everybody writes on your schedule. Not everybody has the time that you have to write letters, or prioritises it potentially in the same way. And not everybody matches your excitement level instantly. Of course everybody loves receiving letters, of course we all do, and we like writing letters, but it just depends on what's happening in your life. The day that you might get really excited, think, right, I'm going to do this, we have some pen pals, sit down, you write letters, you mail them, and then a week later, maybe 2 weeks later, you give it and you're like, oh, I haven't had a reply. Be patient. Some people don't reply that fast. I have some people that I reply to within maybe 6 weeks. Other people, it could be like 3-4 months. It just depends, and that kind of relationship builds over time. Just be patient. Not everybody writes back instantly, so don't think, oh, that's failed, it's gone wrong. You could still get a letter. Equally, on the kind of the flip side of that is accept that some people might have wanted a pen pal the moment that they responded, and then life got in the way, something happened, and for whatever reason, they may not then be in a position to either write back initially or to continue writing back. It happens. I have written to dozens of people over the years since I started doing this, who then, for whatever reason, that has dwindled, and we no longer write to one another. It happens. So kind of don't be put off, is what I'm saying. If that happens straight away, keep going. If this is something you enjoy and you want to do, plenty of people do write. Just as I'm saying, lots of people have stopped writing in my personal experience. I've then had loads of people that have continued writing, and that I've written to some of my pen pals for years. So just kind of be patient with the response time. Be yourself, and I suppose that's the other thing. If you be yourself, you don't necessarily always make that connection with the person that you're writing with. Just keep going, just keep trying if this is something that you enjoy, because you will make those right connections, and those will be the ones that perhaps don't just dwindle, and those are more likely to be the people that you just continue to write to for months, years. So kind of be excited, because it is lovely, it is exciting, it's great sending off your first letters, and then you kind of go into the post box hoping for responses, but also be realistic with them, so you're not setting yourself up for tons and tons of disappointment. Not everybody will write back, not everybody will be as consistent as you are, and not everybody will be working on the same timescales that you are. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy sending those letters and putting those things together, and yeah, do just do what you want to do. Don't be put off by like what you see other people doing. If you want to do things like mailer, or dress your letters up and things like that, I have plenty of videos on this channel keeping that really, really simple for you, because I'm not particularly creative with things like that, but I've got lots of tips for you to sort of jazz up your mail if that's what you want to do. You don't have to. Send that letter, send that first letter, and start building those connections. And some of them, I can assure you, if you keep going with this hobby, some of them will be fabulous, and you will really feel like you've got a connection and a friendship with these people that may live 10 miles from your house, they might live 5,000 miles from your house. Just keep going with it and enjoy it. So those are my 3 top tips. I hope they've been helpful. I hope that if this is your first time and you're thinking, oh, is this still a thing? Is this something that people do? Yes, it is. Loads of us love it. And I hope that these tips have been useful for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.